Good evening. Good evening and welcome to the first annual Dallas ISD Scholars Recognition Ceremony. My name is Dr. Linda Johnson, and I'm honored to serve as Executive Director of College and Career Readiness for the Dallas ISD. Tonight, we're going to begin with the seating of the scholars, followed by the color guard, and followed by the program. So now, I would like to begin the entrance of the scholars with the 7th grade Dallas ISD scholars. Students, please remain standing. Seventh grade scholars, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, and now the entrance of the 8th grade Dallas ISD scholars. Eighth grade scholars, you may be seated. And now the entrance of the 9th grade Dallas ISD scholars. Ninth grade scholars, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the entrance of the 10th grade Dallas ISD scholars. Tenth grade scholars, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors from the Carter JROTC Color Guard and remain standing through the Pledge of Allegiance. Ladies and gentlemen and scholars, you may be seated. It is now my honor to introduce the Deputy Superintendent for the Dallas Independent School District, Dr. Ann Smisko.
Good evening, scholars, parents, friends, family, staff members. Thank you so much for being out here tonight, and what a privilege it is for us all to be here. You all represent the best of the best here in Dallas ISD, and I hope you know that. And keep this in your heart forever, because this is an honor that I hope you will never, ever forget. I'm very honored to be here with you tonight. But unfortunately, I know you were expecting Mr. Miles, our superintendent, and I'm sorry to say that for you that he had to go to Austin to testify in the legislature today. So he's doing something really important for us. But he was able to and wanted to produce a video message for you, so we're going to hear that now. Mr. Miles, our superintendent.
Good evening, everybody. Tonight is the beginning of the Dallas ISD Scholars Program, and you are here because you're the first honorees of this program, so congratulations on a job well done. You're here because you met a high bar for student achievement. Many of you have 95% on the STAR exams, or on the PSAT, you were college ready. And so that's a high bar indeed to hit. We hope that you will continue to achieve in school, and with this program we hope to support you and also invite colleges and community partners to support you as well. So my challenge to you is to continue to work hard. You need to continue to meet that high bar in the rest of your grades and the rest of your years in Dallas ISD, and then on to college. And we know that you'll be successful, and we hope this program will help you out.
Heard how proud Mr. Miles is of you, and I echo that pride. I know that you've worked hard, and you will continue to work hard, and I know that the other thing you have and continue to need is the support of your family. So parents, I want you all to turn to wherever your parents or family are and just go like this to say thank you, Mom, Dad, friends, family. Find them in the crowd, they're out there. Someone brought you here. Congratulations, parents, family, friends. This is really a wonderful night for you, I know, and we're celebrating with you. You know, it's not often that we get a glimpse of tomorrow, but right here it is. Folks, it's right here in front of you, tomorrow, and that's you, scholars. We know that our future as a country and as the world depends on you. You're going to be the ones that inherit the world, and you're the ones that are going to make it a better place for all of us and for you, yourselves, and your families and your kids. And I think I said this a moment ago, but one of the keys for you is to continue to work hard. It's not easy to do. You're going to have to, you know, decide to do that homework or that extra assignment instead of hanging out with friends sometimes. But I know you can do it because you've already demonstrated that that's possible and that you do work hard. And family, parents, friends, I want you also to remember that sometimes you need to help support your scholar by saying, hey, got that homework done? Or hey, can I help you? Or maybe, hey, can I wash the dishes for you tonight so that you can get your homework done, right? Right? You can use that. But parents, I know that you're proud of your students, and I know that you'll continue to support them, so we wish you all the best. Here's a thought that I had, and I know that this, you know, for some of you, especially the 7th and 8th graders, we expect you to be back here in these seats a year from now. You're going to be pinned here in just a moment. You've got your pin, and you know how at graduation, you've got your graduation robe, you've got your hat. Most of you will have some kind of a stole that goes around your graduation robe. Now for you 7th graders, I want to see all 6 pins down that robe, right? You're going to get all 6 of them. And the rest of you too. So you'll be the most fashionable graduate there. I just want to say thanks again for coming out tonight. This is a wonderful turnout. We were not quite sure, but now we know that this is the right thing to do to help honor and support our scholars. I offer my personal congratulations to each of you, and I expect to see you all back here next year with your friends who you've helped to work hard as well. Dr. Johnson?
Thank you very much, Dr. Smisko. As Dr. Smisko said, this is an honor that you earn every single year. And so in order to earn this honor every year, you have to continue to achieve. And students here tonight are students who have been recognized as being in the 95th percentile or higher on either a state exam or a national exam. So tonight we begin the pinning ceremony with the 7th grade Dallas ISD scholars. 7th grade scholars, I ask you to stand. 7th grade scholars. You're receiving this honor tonight because you scored in the 95th percentile or higher on either the STAR reading and or the STAR math exam in the Dallas ISD. Now that's a percentile for the entire state. At this time, I'd like you to remove the pin from your placard and carefully pin your Dallas ISD Scholars pin for 2014-15 on your clothing. Seventh grade scholars, congratulations. You may be seated. I would like to now invite the 8th grade Dallas ISD scholars to stand. Eighth grade scholars, you are here tonight because you also scored in the 95th percentile on either the state STAR reading and or state math exam. Congratulations. As I said earlier, this is a very high level of achievement in the entire state. So now I would like to ask you to please remove your pin from the placard and please carefully pin your Dallas ISD Scholar pin for 2014-15 on your clothing. We congratulate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. You may be seated. I'd like to now invite the 9th grade Dallas ISD scholars to please stand. The Dallas 9th grade Dallas ISD scholars have actually achieved in the 95th percentile or higher on either the state STAR reading and or math exam, and in some cases, some of you actually scored in that percentile on any 9th grade end of course exam that you may have taken in 8th grade. Again, a tremendous achievement, and I ask you to now remove the pin from your placard and please carefully pin it on your clothing as we recognize you with applause. Ninth graders, congratulations. You may now please be seated. And now I would like to ask the 10th grade Dallas ISD scholars to please stand. As Mr. Miles stated earlier, the bar to achieve this award actually gets higher and higher every year. Our 10th grade scholars actually achieved in the 95th percentile or better on either previous year STAR exams or on the national score on the preliminary SAT that was given in 10th grade. This is a tremendous honor, as this is a national exam and these students scored in the 95th percentile or higher. So it's much more difficult for the 10th graders to achieve this honor. And now I would like to invite you to remove the pin from your placard and carefully pin it on your clothing. Tenth grade Dallas ISD scholars, you may be seated. And now let's please applaud all our 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th grade Dallas ISD scholars. As Dr. Smisko stated just a few minutes ago, your future is very bright, and we really would like to see all of you back here next year as we extend this next year to include hopefully all the 10th grade students, and as Dr. Smisko said, help many of your classmates to achieve as well at a high level next year on end of course exams or SAT or PSAT again, which we will give you in 11th grade as well. So we hope to see you back next year as we extend and include 7th through 11th graders this next year. And now it's my honor to introduce the Director of Advanced Academic Services, Mitch, and he will complete our ceremony with some closing remarks and some announcements.
Before I start my closing remarks, we have a couple of announcements from our gold level sponsors for this evening, the University of Texas at Arlington and the Dallas County Community College District. I'll begin by reading a letter to you from the Chancellor of the Dallas County Community College District, Dr. J. May. Good evening, students, proud parents, family members, and Dallas ISD teachers and administrators. I would like to offer my congratulations to you for your outstanding academic accomplishments. The fact that you are here tonight means that you are dedicated, focused, and ready for the challenges you face in the classroom. It means you have earned your place here by studying hard and showing that you understand why an education is so important. The Dallas County Community College District is ready to help you achieve your college dreams. Each of you have already shown a high level of college readiness by earning top scores on state exams. Students' success is the Dallas County Community College District's top priority, and they hope to see each and every one of you enroll in one of their 7 colleges. So thank you to the Dallas Community College District for sponsoring this event. Now we have a short video from the president of the University of Texas at Arlington congratulating the scholars here. So we'll play the clip.
Good evening, students, and welcome to this recognition ceremony and to the University of Texas at Arlington. While you're not on our campuses yet, I want you to know that we're all waiting to congratulate you in person and to welcome you onto our campus, one of the nation's fastest growing and high achieving universities. This evening is about you. Congratulations. You are among the very best, and it's an honor for me to be able to speak to you. You are important to the continued success of UT Arlington. Over 20% of UT Arlington students come from Dallas County, and we are the top choice for students who start with our friends at Dallas County Community Colleges and transfer to earn their bachelor's degree. We know that there is a world waiting for you to make a change, to leave your imprint, to make a difference and have an impact. At UT Arlington, we want to be your partners as you dream big, spread your wings, and fly to heights that only you can imagine. We offer a wide range of nationally ranked degree programs in areas of study that gifted students such as you demand. Whether you want to be a nurse, studying in one of the nation's largest and most successful nursing programs, in our College of Nursing and Health Innovation, with innovative teaching labs like the Smart Hospital Simulation Center, or an engineer, being highly recruited by companies when you graduate from our nationally ranked College of Engineering, or an aspiring business leader studying in our College of Business that offers highly ranked programs in accounting, management, marketing, leadership, and more that are second to none, or a teacher, scientist, social worker, architect, planner, or any career that you can think of, this is the place for you. We are focused on excellence and access, and our staff is ready to assist you and your family with those key questions. What should I study? What kind of scholarships will I receive? How do I apply for financial aid? And where should I live? Our staff works hard to ensure that you have access to undergraduate research opportunities, freshman interest groups, student leadership experiences, study and service abroad, and premium events like our Maverick Speaker Series and UT Arlington basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and other athletic events. And we are focused on ensuring that you are not only highly educated, but that you get a job. For those of you who are not seniors, we want to work with you and your high school counselors right now to advise you on how to maximize your early college credit opportunities, to save money and save time towards earning your college degree. If you're graduating in May, I invite you to come and tour the beautiful UT Arlington campus and see what we have in store for you. Come and talk to me, our faculty and staff. We want to make sure you succeed. Your high school success already has demonstrated that you are amongst the best. I challenge you to make it official and join the Maverick family at UT Arlington. Congratulations again, and the very best wishes for your future.
So good evening. I'm Mitch Morgan. I'm the director of the Advanced Academic Services Department in Dallas ISD. You know, as I look out here and see all these students and parents, the one word that comes to me is wow. Who would have thought so many people in the first annual actually showed up to this thing, you know? If you could see what I was looking at, it's pretty amazing. So we're excited to see everybody here. And we also wanted to make sure that when you look at that pin, that you wear that with pride, because you are a select group of students, and I want to put that into perspective with you in just a minute. So before we go into that, I want to go through one little housekeeping thing and show you. You all have your program, but on your way in, and I saw a lot of families doing this, you had a permission form that was at the beginning. So guess what? Scholars, we're going to turn the tables on the family and the parents in the audience, because guess what? They've got a homework assignment if they haven't done it yet, and it's up to you guys to make sure they get it done. So before they leave, they should have this homework assignment done. Have them fill this out and drop it in the box when you came in. You'll see some black and white boxes. This is our way of communicating the special events, just different programs, the community programs that we have to offer and support you in your pursuit for academic achievement. You can look in the back to see which events we actually have already going on and planning. This summer we have the PSAT prep session, informational session for the parents. We'll offer the sessions this summer, and in the fall we'll have a competition for you, so look for that in the communications. You had information as you came in on the text prep program, so please look at that. But the big thing we really need to get going is the newsletter. So you'll start seeing that in the upcoming months. We'll send articles, we'll send different programs, communications from the community for you to be able to read over and hopefully participate in. So now that we got the housekeeping out of the way, I wanted to say something else about this handbook, and this may have come to your mind too. The first thing I did when I opened it is I looked at it and I was like, look at all these names. There's a bunch of students from Dallas ISD in here. So you may be thinking, well, am I really that special with all these students in here? So I'm going to let you make your own judgment in just a second. What I did is I did a little bit of digging. I crunched a few numbers, and I'll let you draw your own conclusion after this. Where are my seventh graders? Seventh graders, let me hear you. Where are you seventh graders? Seventh graders. All right, seventh graders, I want you to know that Dallas ISD has 10,600 seventh graders, and you make up 4.7% of that population in Dallas ISD, okay? Okay, I was an 8th grade science teacher for 10 years, so 8th graders, I know you have a voice. Where are you? Where's my 8th graders? 8th graders? There you are, okay. 8th graders, I want you to know there are 10,900 Dallas ISD 8th grade students in this district, and you make up 4.3% of that population. Okay. I haven't lost my mind, but bear with me. We're going to go to the 10th graders. Where are my 10th graders? Way back there? There you go. All right, 10th grade. 10th grade. 9,700 10th graders in Dallas ISD, and you make up 3.7% of those students. All right, save the best for last. Where's my 9th graders? Let me hear you, 9th grade. Okay. 9th graders, 11,400 of you in Dallas ISD, and you make up 1.8% of that group. So I leave the question to you. Do you think you're special? Yeah, I think so. At this time, we want to recognize a few people. We want to thank, again, our Go-Level sponsors for this event, the University of Texas at Arlington and the Dallas County Community College District, so if we can give them another round of applause. We also like to thank the University of Texas at Dallas for being a silver level sponsor for this event, so give them a round of applause. And of course, we don't want to forget the amazing entertainment from the Kimball High School Wind Ensemble. The presentation of colors from the Carter High School Junior ROTC Color Guard. Dallas ISD staff and community partners for making this event a special evening. So let's show our appreciation. And one more, Dallas ISD scholars, if you don't mind standing for just a second for me. Everybody just stand up for 1 second, okay? Lastly, but certainly not least, we don't want to forget the parents, the family, and the friends in the audience tonight. It takes a great amount of work to raise a great child. Students, I'd like you to recognize your family and parents in the audience tonight. You may be seated. I want to conclude this ceremony with a short poem by David G. It is titled Advice to Scholars. Know all who search for knowledge deep, hear David's words and wisdom's call. If you seek happiness and good, first taste the bitterness of gall. For bitter roots yield sweetest fruits, and honest labor blesses all. Thus wisdom to the wise brings calm and makes him master of his lot. No, wisdom leaves not till you die. It is your companion true forever. No man can steal it or destroy it. So as we end tonight's ceremony, my advice to you, continue your quest for knowledge, because nobody can ever take that away from you. This concludes the Dallas ISD Scholars Program. Thank you all for attending. And students, if you'll just remain seated, we'll begin escorting you out. Good night. Students, go ahead and stand for us, please. Everybody stand.